Hey Lobos, today is Wellness Wednesday and Miss Cappuccina has been helping you with a to-do list and prioritizing, and today I want to add to that by helping you make an actual schedule for your day.
You received an email from me that has a virtual school schedule in the subject line, and it has a link. Click on the link, and the link brings you to this newsletter. If you scroll down just a little bit, there's a document that says Student Virtual School Schedule. Click on that to open the document. Mine opened down here, so if you click on that again, it opens the document. You want to click on Enable Editing, and that'll let you type in it and make changes if you want to, and it'll also make it to where we can see it much better than in that tiny little box. So this still has the to-do items like Miss Cappuccina has talked to us about, but if you notice, it also has times on the left-hand side. So this says that from 9:45 to 10, you should check your email every morning. Make sure you watch your morning announcements and get your to-do list ready. Again, this is your to-do list. What we did is we broke this down into 30-minute sections. So just like a school day, when you go to first period, you go for 50 minutes, then you have a 3-minute transition. Because you're at home and there are no transitions, we made the time a little shorter. We made your classes 30 minutes long, and then we put in 30-minute breaks or time for chores. So for example, right here, first period would be from 10 to 10:30, and I put mathematics on there. If you prefer to work on reading in the morning or science in the morning, that's okay. You can change that. Just remember that if you make this reading, then you have to add mathematics somewhere else. And the way I did that is I double clicked on the word and it highlights the word, and then you can just change it. So make sure that you have all four courses plus your elective. So let's just say that first period from 10 to 10:30, you're going to work on, I'm going to make it math again. So what you do every single day is you have to complete one assignment. It looks overwhelming. I know that some of you have said that you have like 25 overdue items. I know it's hard not to stress about that, but your job is to complete one assignment a day. So you can complete a lesson or a quiz or a project or a test. And sometimes the lessons take 15 minutes and they don't take the full 30 minutes. So if you're working on math and you completed your lesson and you still have time in that class, then you can work on Dreambox. Once you've worked for a full 30 minutes, then it's time for you to take a break or work on chores. Some of you have to help, let's say, wash dishes. Some of you may have to take out the trash. So after every class, you have time to either do your chores or take a break. After you take a break, it's time to get back to work. So then on my schedule, I have reading. Again, you can change these out. If you want to start with science and then reading, that's completely okay, but you have to have all four core classes plus your elective. So you do your math work, you take a break, you do your reading work, then it's time for your elective. Depending on what elective you have, you would have to look for that work in these different platforms. So if you're in art, you would look in Schoology. If you're in band, then you would need to report to your Google Classroom. Same thing for choir and orchestra. For technology, you need to make sure you check both Schoology and Google Classroom. Then we gave you a full hour lunch break. Again, during that lunch break, of course, you're not going to be eating for a full hour, but that's a time for you to take a break or get some chores done or read. But whatever you do, take a break from the screen during that lunch break. After lunch, we have science. Again, complete one assignment. That means either a lesson or a quiz or a project or a test. Again, another break. Now, if you see Miss Ferris for dyslexia, you need to make sure that you are in touch with Miss Ferris as well. So she does have some work for you to do. that you are required to do. So from 1:30 to 2, again, you can take a break unless you have dyslexia services with Ms. Ferris. Then we have social studies, and then the very last thing we have on our schedule is PE. Again, you can change the schedule if you want it to follow your regular schedule during your regular school day. You can do that. You just have to make sure that you have every class fit in this schedule. And the reason that we did it from 10 to 3 is because teachers are available to help every weekday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Lobos, remember that we're here to help. So if you have any questions about the schedule or your schoolwork, you can email any teacher, or you can send me an email as well. You can also reach us by sending us a message in Odysseyware. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Lobos.